The Sigiriya Rock is Sri Lanka's most popular tourist attraction, and it's easy to see why. But there are also other incredible things to see and do in Sigiriya that you don't want to miss out of. Here are 3 things that should be on your bucket list when you are in Sigiriya. Arguably the most iconic view in all of Sri Lanka, the first thing you have to do is of course to climb the Sigiriya Rock. The Sigiriya mountain rock isn't as famous as Machu Picchu, but it's still Sri Lanka's most famous tourist attraction. I'm here at 8 AM and it's already kind of stacked already. The park opens up at 7 AM, so if you can, be here when it opens so you don't have to be among the crowd. It costs 7,500 rupees to get in here to the Sigiriya Lion Rock, but I think it's well worth it to pay $30 to get an entrance to one of the most iconic views here in this country. And also, once you're in Sri Lanka, why not just pay the $30 extra, you know? It's not often that you're in Sri Lanka anyways, right? We are here at the top now, and my third tips for you is that you should climb the rock at your own pace. It's super easy to feel pressured by the crowd behind you, so it's really easy to move quickly to the top and not take every part of this climb in and enjoy every part of this park. Travel at your own pace, enjoy every part of it, take everything in so that when you get home you don't have any regrets. Man, this place is so cool. There's so much history here and nobody really knows how this place came to be and how, who's been here. There's like a lot of stories, but nobody knows for certain. So I really recommend you to go here if you're in Sri Lanka. It's really a no-brainer. But if you're really on a really tight budget and can't do the Sigiriya Rock, then my second recommendation is perfect for you. North of the Sigiriya is the Pidurangala Rock. This is by far the most Instagram friendly thing you can do in Sigiriya. Climbing the Pidurangala Rock isn't that difficult in my opinion. It only takes 10 to 15 minutes from the entrance to get to the top, so it's not that bad. And we're doing in the best season possible. We're doing it between January and April, which is the best season because then the weather is considered to be moderate and not too hot. So that's great. Because from May to August, that's when the dry season is, and it can get really hot here. And after that, it's the rain season from August to December. So if you plan to climb it during that period, remember to bring a rain jacket, all right? Sadly, something that the Sigiriya Rock lacks is that it doesn't have a good view of itself. It is the tallest rock / mountain in the area, so it can be really difficult to find places that can give you a good perspective of how big and majestic the rock really is. Luckily, only 2 kilometers north for the Sigiriya Rock is this place, the Pidurangala Rock, and this place is far cheaper than Sigiriya Rock. It only costs 500 rupees to get in the Pidurangala Rock, and you get this amazing panoramic view of this area, which is, in my opinion, the best view in Sigiriya. So the budget conscious would probably choose this Pidurangala Rock over the Sigiriya Rock, but in my opinion, if you can, do both. Why not spend an extra $30 doing the Sigiriya Rock also once you're here in Sri Lanka, you know? If you're enjoying this video so far or found it useful, drop a like, it helps out a lot. And if you want to see more travel content about this beautiful country that is Sri Lanka, feel free to subscribe. Alright, back to the video. You are probably wondering if there's other things than hiking in Sigiriya. The last thing you should do in Sigiriya is to go on an elephant safari. Getting picked up now by the safari company, going to safari to see wild elephants. Super excited about that. Seen elephant before, but only in sanctuaries in Thailand. Seeing in the wild is a completely different story. So yeah, it's gonna be wild, pun intended. You're probably wondering why do a safari here in Sigiriya? Why not just do it in Yala? It's a lot bigger, the national park there, and there's a lot more to see. You can see the leopard there, which you can't do here. I'll tell you exactly why you should do one in Sigiriya. It's because here in Sigiriya you can get this whole jeep for only $40. So if you're if you're 5 person, that's less than $10 each person. In Yala, even though you can see more and the national park there is probably better, the price starts at $58. So I'm not saying do the one over the other, but what I'm saying is that once you're in Sigiriya, definitely take advantage of going to a safari here. If you are going to Sri Lanka, then you probably heard about the Kandy to Ella train ride. It's one of the world's most scenic train ride, and you can check it out here. You also get some really good tips before taking the train ride. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I see you guys on the next one. Cheers.